Open yourself up to the Tao, then trust your natural responses, and everything will fall into place. The Master allows things to happen. He shapes events as they come. He steps out of the way and lets the Tao speak for itself. Stop trying to control. Let go of fixed plans and concepts, and the world will govern itself. The Master gives himself up to whatever the moment brings. The mark of a moderate man is freedom from his own ideas, tolerant like the sky, all-pervading like sunlight, firm like a mountain, supple like a tree in the wind. He has no destination in view, and makes use of anything life happens to bring his way. True mastery can be gained by letting things go their own way. It can't be gained by interfering. Knowing how to yield is strength. Be like the Tao. It gives itself up continually. That is why it endures. The Master doesn't think about his actions. They flow from the core of his being. A good artist lets his intuition lead him wherever it wants. If you open yourself to the Tao, you are at one with the Tao, and you can embody it completely. If you open yourself up to insight, you are at one with insight, and you can use it completely. Do you have the patience to wait till your mud settles and the water is clear? Can you remain unmoving till the right action arises by itself? The Master acts without doing anything and teaches without saying anything. Things arise, and she lets them come. Things disappear, and she lets them go. She has but doesn't possess, acts but doesn't expect. When her work is done, she forgets it. That is why it lasts forever. Less and less do you need to force things, until finally you arrive at non-action. When nothing is done, nothing is left undone. Other people have a purpose. I alone don't know. I drift like a wave in the ocean. I blow as aimless as the wind. Do your work, then step back. The only path to serenity. If you want to accord with the Tao, just do your job, then let go. Can you deal with the most vital matters by letting events take their course? The Master does his job and then stops. He understands that the universe is forever out of control, and that trying to dominate events goes against the current of the Tao. The Master sees things as they are. Without trying to control them, she lets them go their own way and resides at the center of the circle. Accept the world as it is. If you accept the world, the Tao will be luminous inside of you, and you will return to your primal self. Do you want to improve the world? I don't think it can be done. The world is sacred. It can't be improved. If you tamper with it, you'll ruin it. If you treat it like an object, you will lose it. When man interferes with the Tao, the sky becomes filthy, the earth becomes depleted, the equilibrium crumbles, creatures become extinct. Those who try to control, who use force to protect their power, go against the direction of the Tao. They take from those who don't have enough, and give to those who have far too much. When she runs into a difficulty, she stops and gives herself to it. She doesn't cling to her own comfort. Thus, problems are no problem for her. Can you love people and lead them without imposing your will? The Tao nourishes by not forcing. By not dominating, the Master leads. For every force, there is a counter-force. The greatest wisdom seems childish. Some say that my teaching is nonsense. Others call it lofty but impractical. But to those who have looked inside themselves, this nonsense makes perfect sense. And to those who put it into practice, this loftiness has roots that go deep.